Here in the Netherlands, bikes rule. But how did they get here? And could other countries do the same? Here are some tips from the Dutch Cycling Embassy.
It shouldn't feel like a big deal. You should be able to cycle side by side, have a normal conversation. That's how the experts say you'll get the masses cycling.
The idea is that an 8-year-old and an 80-year-old should be comfortable cycling. Bike parking really makes a difference. If you're going to give people space to cycle, then they need to have somewhere to store their bikes. Segregated cycle lanes, junctions or intersections, one thing the Dutch do provide is protection all the way through.
And when the different types of road users do come into contact with each other, the bikes are always given priority, and that's something that's built into these streets.
When you've been travelling by bike your whole life, it almost comes as naturally as walking. It also means most drivers grow up on two wheels. They're inherently conscious of where and how cyclists move. It's written into the insurance here. If there's an accident, the onus is on the driver to prove they weren't at fault, which gives an added financial incentive to take extra care.
And what all of that has done is create this cycling culture, which means that people don't think twice before grabbing their bikes, because this is simply the most convenient and comfortable way to get around.
Is it practical for every country to have a cycle network like the Netherlands does?
The good news is, yeah, it's not necessarily a copy-paste. It's just taking the inspiration from the Dutch and the best practices that they've developed. The Netherlands has changed from a car-dominated country to a bicycle-dominated country in a matter of decades. And this is the message that we now take to cities around the world, that it's possible, the change is possible. You just need that long-term commitment to making it so.